Hey guys, it's Garrett DMG here, back with another video, and I'm back with the white sweatshirt again. I'm always wearing this thing because it's just so comfortable, and I just really don't want to take it off. So here we go with the video. Yeah guys, today I want to explain a certain topic, very specific. Not many people are talking about it, and it's the fact that our everyday traditional lives are literally disappearing right in front of our eyes as we know it, second by second, as we speak right now. It seems like traditional life as we know it is just slowly disappearing. Just like basic, like everyday meetups with people, genuine interactions with people outside from work, you know, and basic routines and responsibilities. And just basic shit is just slowly dying if you look around. And it's really strange because nobody's really batting an eye to it. I mean, some people are pointing it out and they're saying certain traditions, are dying off. And that makes sense, but also our very traditional lives as we know it is vaporizing in front of our eyes, if you think about it. Because in this terrible economy, nobody's dating anymore. And if nobody's dating anymore, then nobody's making kids. And if nobody's making kids, then there's no future. Like it's a snowball effect into bullshit for the most part. Like if somebody's not making kids, then that means nobody's being social. If nobody's being social, that means no money's being made. And if they're not getting paid livable wages to have lives, then they're not going to live to have a family, and they're not going to start one. It's just a downhill spiral from there, if you think about it. Because the way this world is, even the dating market, everything is just messed up. Every single aspect. Like me, I used to be pissed off that I couldn't get a girlfriend, blah blah blah. But then I realized it's a loophole that everything else that's going on in this country. It just seems like there's no traditional life anymore. There's no traditional living anymore. It seems like the very fabric of life is changing. I mean, we're technologically advanced. We're buried in our phones, and here's another good point. Because we're not making any kids, that's why the technological takeover is more imminent than ever. Because without making kids, without a future generation to take on, then we're going to have to rely on technology a lot heavier than we usually do. Man. Like, this is what I'm talking about. It's not just a simple, Democrat, Republican, the world's going to go bad if I don't get my president. No, it's a lot worse than that. This is futures. This is traditional everyday life. This is existence as we know it. Gone. And that should make you angry and scared. It does me. Genuinely. It genuinely makes me fucking pissed off and scared at the same time. Because they took our futures, they took our will to have children, and then they took our will of having community. Because think about it, nobody cares about anything anymore unless they're getting a paycheck. And if that paycheck isn't sufficient, and if it's not usable in any type of way, then there's no relevancy for anything. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. And what happens when everybody doesn't care anymore? And there's only a little bit of people around? The world's gonna fucking drop. Simple as that. The world's just gonna fucking drop. Like, this is the main thing that really not many people understand about this economy, this world. There's a lot that contributes into society that I'm finding out just now that I didn't take into account when it comes to relationships, economy, children, businesses, corporation. just everything really intertwines with each other in such a stronghold way that once you take one out, everything else doesn't seem traditional anymore. Everything else doesn't seem normal anymore. That's what's going on. It's this dying economy. It's the dying traditions that we're not holding up anymore because certain people just can't hold them up because of the economy, because of inheritance, because of possessions. This is stuff that provokes your life forward. And you can't get those things without a healthy economy. I'm telling you guys, this society, civilization, it doesn't matter if you're giving up on it or not. It's ending, whether you like it or not. This is the way the world is now. And honestly, guys, like, it's got me scratching my head about my future. I've been scratching my head about the fucking future since, like, 2016. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know where I'm gonna end up. Neither do you. As much as you think you do, as much as those stocks and all that money and this and that contributes, it ain't gonna last. It's not. Not in this world, not in this day and age. You think you got a future plan? You think you got a goal set? Think again. That's the way this world is, man. You think you have it all figured out? Think again. It's very, very depressing to have that notion. But it's the truth. And the more that you deny it, the more that you're lying to yourself, which is 10 times worse. Because you're going to get the same result. You're going to get the same fucking outcome. Do you give up? Absolutely not. No, you got to keep trying. But you got to do it in a way that works for you. And that's far from few today. You don't get a lot of opportunities that work for you in this fucking world. That's just the truth. Traditional life as you know it is slowly disappearing. 1, we can't afford it. 2, it's because we can't. If you think about it technically. You can't afford it, and because you can't afford it, it's causing all these other things to happen. And the more that we don't realize that, more stuff is going to happen that we need time to understand. Time that we do not have. You hear what I'm saying? There's too much stupid shit going on that's causing too much disruptions in people's lives. Even in politics, honestly. Even in politics is progression. There's a lot of shit that sets us back. More than we know. More than we know. Like, this world just does not make sense anymore. People keep putting things into the right spot. Oh, this is going to go there, that's going to... No. It's not. Look at where you're putting them. Look at where you're putting those things that you think is solid. You're putting them in mud, quicksand. Sooner or later, you're not going to see it there. Like, this world... I don't know about anybody else, but this world is literally dying. I feel like I'm waiting around to die in this fucking world, in this society today. Just plain and simple. I feel like a sitting duck. And I'm not generalizing myself. Everybody should feel like this. Everybody should fucking feel like this. This world is a fucking joke. It's a clown fest, honestly. It's a shit show. A maniacal fucking fuck fest. It's bullshit. Okay? It's absolute bullshit. That we have to survive and work in this shit show of an economy. Barely making the bills. Barely making it attractive enough to have a date. You're killing us. This is generational population control. Nobody gets that but me. How come nobody else is saying this? Wake up. They want us in the ground. They don't want us to have a fucking life. They found out that they can make millions with technology alone. Sorry, I can't speak. And it's only going to get worse from there, guys. From what I see. I wish it can get better. I pray to God every night that it does. But this is just where our world is going. And the sooner that you see it, the sooner that you start coming up with your own theories that make sense. How long are we going to be beaten around by both the state and the federal? Because we're just fucking donkeys of the system. How long? But that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Does any of this shit make sense to you? But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.